Well, certainly in our tradition, because a Catholic priest doesn't have his own family, doesn't live elsewhere, this really becomes my family, my home. It's a place of my work and my ministry, but also it's a place where, you know, I feel at home, in inverted commas, because it is my home. For how long? I've got to talk to the Archbishop about that. But it becomes a place where I feel at home, where my skills are used, where I find very satisfying ministry as a priest. Times that ministry can be very challenging. Yeah, it really becomes a place where I put down roots and grounds me, in more ways than one.
Oh, well, I don't think I could be anywhere else. I started my life in North Melbourne, and it's funny, I was just saying the other day, I left there when I was 14, so probably at that age, going to a school over in West Melbourne and then moving to St Aloysius in North Melbourne, it's here at St Brendan's that I really experienced community, yeah.
Not really. You know, everyone belongs here, whether they're third or fourth generation Australian born, second or third generation Italian, or the recent arrivals as well. Many languages, one language, whatever. People, different cultures, different traditions. They generally belong here. Numerically, some are bigger than others, but at the end of the day, is we'll have on Sunday a celebration of our cultural diversity here. All identify and all belong.
Language maybe. We have a Vietnamese community. They don't often come here on Sundays because they have their own worshipping place at the Vincent Liem Centre down in Mount Alexander Road. And that would be language. Some of the elderly people come to Mass daily here, and we do have someone read the Gospel in Vietnamese to them. We have an Italian Mass on Sundays, but then you get the community from South Africa, or even the continent of Africa, where they may not have the worshipping and the prayers in their own language. And I think that's why some of them perhaps go to a church that they can get their language. Yeah.
Well, this parish has got a very good tradition of allowing different groups to come in and celebrate their traditions. So the Italians, for example, have always had an Italian Mass here. They've come here for their festas, where they take the procession with the brass band down the street 3 or 4 times a year. Very colourful, very interesting sort of ceremonies. The East Timorese have made this their home. The Coptic community from Egypt have made this their home. So I guess the parish has had an openness to the diverse cultures and traditions, and have allowed them to celebrate that, fairly freely, without too many impediments, without too many judgments or prejudices. Great openness to all those traditions and all those different cultures and languages. The parish is many groups that come together as one. So even within this one parish, there are all sorts of subgroups around, and different groups and organisations and different ministries. So we badge ourselves as one, but once you read the profile of the parish, there are all sorts of different groups of different people that do different things. So even within that one unity, there's quite an amount of diversity as well. And that speaks strongly about the strength of the place.